What's up YouTube? We're back with yet another video. The GA1100SC-3A beautiful khaki watch. Let's check it out. Let's go. Alright YouTube, thanks for joining me. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Please hit that like button. I do G-Shock content related videos, upcoming releases, reviews, informational videos, and some other crazy crud. If you are interested, please follow along. Thanks for joining me. So much content on YouTube and you chose me and I appreciate that. Here it is, the GA1100SC-3A. GA1100 is a module, the model number. SC, 3 is for green, A is for that tint of red, in this case orange. Model, retail price for this model is $280. The module number is 5441, which means the inner components, the mechanicals inside of the watch. That component is shared with all the GA1100 models. In case you're referencing, you can interchange those modules according to the model. The SKU number is right there. This model has been discontinued recently. It is difficult to find, but it's a beautiful watch nevertheless. I thought I'd share with you guys. Starting off, you have this gorgeous metal bezel around the frame here. It's in a brushed metal color. And then you have the green protective guards right on top of there that protects the bezel from any damage. And also you'll see that the glass is submerged within the bezel to protect the glass from any scratches. This is mineral glass, so it can be scratched pretty easy. Not as easy as other glasses, but it still can be protected, not like the sapphire glass, which is a lot more resistant to damage and scratches. So therefore, it's nice to see that bezel is protecting the glass and that the glass is submerged within the bezel. You have this beautiful gray button right here, the compass button. You push the button there and you'll see that the analog hands act as a compass. And you also have a reading on the front window there in the top right corner there that gives you the readings according to degrees. You can also switch it by pressing the A button, the top left button here. You can switch that to give you a digital reading of your location. All right. Also, exit the compass there. There we go. You have multiple readings here. You have the digital time on the top right corner there. And you have the second countdown on the bottom right. You could change that on the top left corner again to display the day of the week if you prefer to see that instead of the digital time. And you have also the beautiful bright white plastic, I want to say, markers on this analog window. All right, and then you have a bottom window here for the modes. You could change between different modes. As you see, when I press compass, it will switch to compass mode and it'll point to that mode there to reflect the current mode that you're in. All right, back to your home time. Then you have the world time option, stopwatch, timer, alarm, which gives you numerous alarms. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you have your signal indication. Next, you're back to your home time window, which is back to your normal window operation. You have stainless steel buttons and screws there. You have the Phillips screw along with this hex screw that holds the bands together. Very beautiful construction on this watch. Robust, very strong, and will last you a very long time. Now, the watch itself is very nice. Aesthetically, is designed beautifully. The mechanisms as well. It's a G-Shock watch. It's 20 bar. Twin sensor, which gives you compass, and also I believe it has thermometer, if I'm not mistaken. You push the search button on the bottom right corner there, push that button, and then you get the thermometer, or the temperature reading, I should say. Now, one thing to note about G-Shock watches is that it's best to use the temperature gauge off your wrist. You don't want to factor in any of your body heat. You want to remove the watch off your hand and put it on the side somewhere, and then take a reading of the thermometer or temperature reading to get an accurate reading of your surroundings. Okay, hence the twin sensor. You have both the compass and temperature gauge, which gives it a dual sensor. My favorite part about this watch, though, along with the construction, is these beautiful olive green camo bands. This is my favorite part of this watch. I think they did a great job with the colorway right there. And then you have on the other side the same design with the black band keeper. And I apologize for my fingerprints here all over the watch. Let me get this out of there for you guys. Okay, and then that, along with the beautiful orange underlying band of the resin band. It's a dual layer, dual color on the resin there. Got that orange camel, the green camel with the orange underlining back of the band. Okay. Then in the back plate, you have a stainless steel back plate. Here you'll see the model number, GA1100SC-3A module, G-Shock resist, shock absorbing structure. If you're new to my channel, if you're new to G-Shocks, if you ran into this watch by accident, this has shock absorption, water resistance. It also has anti-magnetic. And this watch is called the Aviator one because of the design. It resembles the cockpit of an airplane. You have these beautiful windows there that resemble the cockpit of an airplane. And also because you have the additional modes, including the compass and the thermometer, that give you readings kind of where you are in location. And hence, that's why they designed this for pilots and people who, like to know direction and whatnot. Not so much only for pilots, but it's given the aviation design for everyday use, but with that concept or design of piloting and aircrafts in mind. All right, guys. The backlight on this beautiful watch is gorgeous. Before we show you that, let's show you the looms. You can see that all the tips of the hour markers have a loom. And then you have also the 12 and 6 o'clock position on the watch. Also have a bright loom, coupled with the hour and minute hand, which have a bright, gorgeous loom. Right, the second hand, I can see there, kind of flicking through, also has a nice tip there, which luminescent glow, which gives you a bright, very nice glow. In case that's not visible, just give it a quick zap of your light and you can see how bright that light is. Very bright single LED light. You don't get a dual LED. Dual LED will show you not only the analog display but also the digital part of the watch displayed in LED. This one does not do that. It only has a single LED, which gives you a great view of your analog time. All right, guys, this is one of my favorite of the series from the GA1100 GA1100 Aviation watches. There's also a GA1000 Aviation watch. This one, although it's my favorite, I think has better options in terms of design. Hence my favorite of the series. This watch is kind of small and relatively speaking, when I speak in terms of G-Shocks, you can see the Frogman GWF D1000 on the left there. And this one is quite smaller than that. Just to give you guys a point of reference, the GA1100 is a little bit smaller. And I put the dimensions on the screen for you in case you're interested. I have a 6.5-inch wrist, which is relatively small. So most watches look big on me. But if you have a larger size wrist, this will look pretty nice on your wrist. Nevertheless, I don't mind the size. I welcome it. I think it looks great. It's not gaudy at all. I think it gives you great legible screen, and overall gives you great appeal and look on the wrist. Thanks again, guys. Hopefully this video was useful and educational. If you were at all entertained or at all informed, please hit the like button. I hate begging for those, but it does help my channel. It helps push my videos out to viewers like you, and continue my success. I appreciate it. If you like the content even more, hit the subscribe button. I do a lot of videos, a lot of great content with not only basic entry-level watches, but also high-level, rare and collectible G-Shock watches. Check out my channel for more videos of that nature. Thanks so much. Until next time, this is Chicago. Holla at your boy. I'm out of here. Peace.
My G-Shock, I'm rocking 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 my G-Shock.